Grinch Stole Christmas, which first aired on CBS December 18th, 1966. And though Boris Karloff might seem like an odd choice for narration on this Christmas special, it just works so well, and clearly it was a good decision, and besides, this just wouldn't be the same without him. And it sure does make you wonder if other horror movie icons would have been good choices for other Christmas specials. I mean, could you imagine if Bela Lugosi did a Christmas special? Or Robert Englund? Or how about Doug Bradley? Doug Bradley played Pinhead in Hellraiser. Could you imagine that?
I have such sights to show you.
And then he just takes you to go see Christmas lights? It'd be fantastic. But anyways, How the Grinch Stole Christmas is based on the Dr. Seuss book of the same name, which was published in 1957. And this book was very popular, but the film adaptation gave it worldwide acclaim and also made the Grinch the newest Christmas character. And this would not only be a masterwork of Dr. Seuss, but also for Chuck Jones, who was a director and animator for Tom and Jerry cartoons and a lot of Looney Tunes stuff. And now he has this very famous Christmas special under his belt. So, you know, Chuck Jones is pretty much responsible for most of the stuff we watched as kids. And though we sort of nonchalantly count this amongst the greatest Christmas specials now, this really was a very impactful Christmas special, mainly because of Boris Karloff. Now think about this. His most noteworthy portrayals of characters would have to be Frankenstein's monster, the Mummy, and now the Grinch. It's pretty bizarre, but it just works so well, there's really nothing to complain about. And did you know that you can eat lava, but only once? Oh, what? Wait, hold on a second. I'm on the wrong page. Hold on. Here we go. Hold on. Here we are. Did you know that in 1992, there was a home video release of How the Grinch Stole Christmas, but it was completely different. And I mean completely different. Different in the sense that this was not an animated feature. No, this simply showed pictures from the book, and Walter Matthau reads it to you. Why make a video of this? It seems like they could have just put this on an audiobook. Seems like they went through a lot of extra steps here. I don't know. I guess it is pretty neat, but I can't help but think that if you were to get this by mistake, thinking you were getting the animated film, you would be immensely disappointed. But if you wanted to see for yourself, this tape is actually pretty easy to track down nowadays. And the original animated film was released on VHS in 1986 by MGM Home Video. And this release is under their kids subsidiary, Video Kids, or Video Kids, or Video Kids, I don't know. There it is. And it was released on Laserdisc in 1986 as well. And it would be released on VHS again in 1988. It was released again in 1992. And again in 1994, and it would be released again in 1996 in a kid's clamshell. Yeah, this had numerous VHS releases, and it is absolutely not rare, with the exception being the 1986 distribution, which is pretty hard to track down. And the 1988 distribution is a little tricky to find as well, mainly because it looks very similar to the 1992 and 1994 distributions. The main difference being the label on the tape itself. See, the 1988 has the silver glossy sticker, and the other ones do not. But still, no matter what distribution it is, people sell them for very cheap.
Watch the full episode here, as well as other classic Cat Nano's VHS pirate ship adventures. And please hit subscribe.